Hey guys, I wanted to create a short video, especially for artists and collectors. Now, as you may know, I'm not just an artist, I facilitate expressive arts and I work interdisciplinarily, blending psychology, storytelling, and multiple creative disciplines into one. Through that process, I developed a methodology I'm really proud of called Narrative Embodied Experience. I don't just create art, I create an experience for people as they encounter my work. An experience that invites reflection, grounding, and connection. This is part of a larger ecosystem I'm building, a safe, intentional space for people who resonate with this kind of work. Now, this video is for anyone who's ever wondered, is buying art really worth it? Why does original art cost what it costs? And what does it truly mean to an artist when you bring a piece home? When you invest in art, you're not just buying an object. I can't make that any more clear. Like, you're supporting time, materials, education, emotional labor, and vision behind it. Art also holds value behind aesthetics. It can become part of your collection, your legacy, and even your broader financial planning alongside insurance and other assets. That support allows artists like me to continue creating, expanding, and offering meaningful work into the world. So, without further delay, let's talk about pricing, cost of creation, and why the value of art goes far deeper than the surface. When people ask about art pricing, I want to pull the curtain back for a second. I work exclusively with professional materials, not because it's trendy, but because pigmentation, longevity, and how materials interact with the canvas actually matter to me. For example, molding paste alone can run like $75 to $80 and up. Oil sticks can be $15 per color and more, and a professional acrylic marker set is easily over $100. Canvas quality matters too. Depending on the size and build, a single canvas can be $100 or more. Acrylic paints add up fast. Just a few colors can cost over $100 as well. Trust me, I know. And that's not even the largest size. Oils, mattes, mediums, varnish, archival paper for professional pieces all come at a premium. And that's before brushes, tools, surface prep, sealing, photography, working, editing, software, subscriptions, websites, and marketing. Early on, artists are often investing all of this before the work even reaches an audience. Many artists use multiple mediums in a single piece. These aren't just images, they're timeline pieces. They document growth, skill, and vision. They add value to portfolios and they hold financial weight. And that's why collectors collect. So when you see an artist's price, remember, you're not just paying for the final image. You're paying for the material, the time, the experience, and everything it took to bring that one piece into existence. So quick thing, I want to be clear. I'm not saying this to discourage beginner artists at all. I started with student grade materials too, and they absolutely have their place. Art should always be about having fun and enjoying the process. I still use student grade supplies for group settings, experimentation, and play. So experimentation is ongoing for me, and it always will be. So don't be discouraged by this. Now let's carry on. When I first started working with physical art instead of digital, I started like small and experimental. I bought cheap canvases on sale from Walmart. I used student grade paint and I just made art. Honestly, it was for my own self-esteem. I thought I had lost touch with like real materials after being digital for so long. And I just felt like I just needed to reconnect. So anyways, I sold my first piece almost by accident. Someone wanted it, asked for it, and paid for it. Literally, it was just like them seeing it. It was like, oh, can I buy it? And at the time, I knew nothing about quality materials, consistency, or what certain products really mattered. And that knowledge actually came later through trial and error, watching artists online, and actually feeling the materials with my own hands and learning what I really loved. I built my supplies slowly. I stretched what I had. And as I got around other artists, I learned what they used, what they why they used it and how many different methods existed. That part alone honestly deserves its own video, I feel. It wasn't until last year that I really decided to fully dive into this journey with art and psychology and really find my footing. I work across a lot of creative styles like writing, mixed media, experimental art, digital, acrylic, oil, markers, sketching, sculpting, and choosing like one lane has never been like easy for me because like all of them hold meaning. So anyways, in the next video, I want to share my story more deeply, what led me here, my goals, how I started building supplies with no money, and how I've always been a creative, but it never fully like clicked that this could be something I could choose for myself. For now, I'm still kind of balancing survival, working, building, managing both until I don't have to, but I'm grateful you're here with me for the journey. I want to be honest about the mistakes, the lessons, and the growth happening in real time. So yeah, I'm turning 35 this month, and instead of like being hard on myself or hard on myself, and us in general, yeah, I just want to make this a place where we can kind of uplift each other together. So if this video helped you in any kind of way, especially if it helped you get started, then that's enough for me. So see you next time, guys.